50. Thanks for hanging in there for 50 long days. I know it's been a struggle for some of you out there in various quarantines and lockdowns, and I'm glad this was good for some of you out there. This is the 8th of May, which means it's the anniversary of the end of the Second World War. Today was the day the German troops laid down their weapons and peace was restored, I guess. And of course, today's song has nothing at all to do with that, but it's just nice to be reminded sometimes of things like that. So I have good news and I have bad news for you. The good news is we have been given a roadmap to get out of our lockdown and get some freedoms back and get a little further away from our homes and meet more friends and family, etc., etc. The bad news is, of course, that'll mean an end to the lockdown sing-song. So I know you'd be distraught out there. But I was thinking our roadmap starts on the 18th of May, which is 10 days from now, which will be day 60. The thought is that that day will be the end of the lockdown sing-song. And it's been great. I mean, it's been really great for me. It's great focus. It gets me playing every day. It gets me thinking of these songs. We were all a bit shaky and unsteady and unsure, and we needed grounding. And my way of grounding is singing songs, especially songs that were handed down or that I remember have been sung at home at various sing-songs and gatherings. I'm sure you feel the same about these songs. Today's song is actually an old favourite for a lot of people. And you'd be forgiven for thinking it was Irish, but it's not actually Irish. It's kind of Nova Scotia direction and Canadian. And it was collected in the 1950s, but there's references back as far as 1820. And it's the lament of the slighted lover who was madly in love with Peggy Gordon, but she had no interest in him. Unfortunately, all he wanted to do was go off into the hills and valleys and never see a woman again as long as he lived, and drink a case of brandy while he was at it. And sure, we all might feel like that every now and again. And a couple of mentions. I'd like to mention and say hi to Mary Farrell out in Australia, to Liz Turble in Aberdeen, Sheila Barnes in McMinnville, Oregon, Susan Wood in Wales, John Wilmot in Karakory, you're only out the road, Peter in Meath, David Cox in Michigan, Marianne in the Alan Islands. Where are they now? I don't know where they are. And of course, Kevin and the McCormicks in Atlanta. A big shout out to you guys. I, on occasion, bring tour groups to Ireland, and I had the privilege of meeting the McCormick gang when they came to visit last year. I was supposed to be doing another one right now this year, but nobody is moving anywhere. So watch out for the next one. It'll come around again. So this is also for Jerry McLaughlin. His father Willie used to sing this. So Peggy Gordon. Oh, Peggy Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit you down upon my knee and tell to me the very reason why I am slighted so by thee. I'm so in love and I can't deny it. My heart lies smothered in my breast, but it's not for you troubled mind can know no rest. I put my head to a cask of brandy. It was my fancy, I do declare. For when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking and wishing Peggy Gordon was here. I wish I was in some lonesome valley where womankind cannot be found, and the pretty birds to change their voices, and every moment a different sound. I wish I was a winning boat, far away across the briny sea, sailing over the deepest waters, where love and care never troubled me. Oh, Peggy Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit you down upon my knee and tell to me the very reason why I am slighted so by thee. Beautiful unrequited love song, Peggy Gordon there. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Mind how you go. Take care out there, and enjoy your new freedoms as they come dripping slowly. Bye-bye.